Good afternoon. I'm Zach Tanner.
And I'm Oakley of the Shamrock News.
Today at Rowe Middle School, about 400 students participated in the national walkout in solidarity with students all across America in honor of protesting of school shootings. Students all over the nation walked out of school at 10 a.m.
Since Rowe students don't start their day until 10:30 on Wednesdays, they decided to walk out at the very beginning of the school day at exactly 10:30.
We were talking at lunch and we all wanted to do it, so we decided to make flyers.
And we had to go through a whole process of talking to Mr. Dix and Mr. Harris.
Yeah, we made flyers so that we could let people know what it is and what it's about and where and when, so it was a real thing.
And we decided to pass them out when people were going to their buses because we thought it'd be the best way to get them around.
And also the district is, the district, the teachers and all the people who work there, they can't express their opinions on this. So it had to be student-led, and we weren't allowed to advertise this during school hours, so we had to wait until after school. It was a lot. I didn't expect that many people to come.
With these students being experts of social media, the word of the walkout got around pretty quickly.
First I heard it on Snapchat and then I heard it this morning.
I heard other students handing out papers about it, and I also saw it on social media.
Yeah, same.
My friend Fenris told me about it, and then at the end of the day they kept handing out flyers, and I thought it would be really awesome to show appreciation to it.
I found out about it because I saw it on the news.
People just kept talking on the bus and stuff.
Yeah, well, as soon as I came here, Avery told me about it and I just wanted to participate.
I saw it on a poster.
I saw it on the news and it caught my attention.
Yeah, on the news too.
The expectation was that the students would be silent for 17 minutes while one of the organizers of the event said the name of a victim who was killed in the Parkland High School shooting.
The youngest person who died that day was Elena Petty. She had only been 14 for one day. Peter Wang, 15 years old. He died saving his boyfriend from the gunfire.
We asked students why they participated in today's event.
I'm out here because I want to spread awareness for the 17 people who are lost, and I want to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and I want people to know that this is not right and it shouldn't happen.
I participated in the walkout because I strongly believe in what we're protesting, and I started a gun control chant on my bus the day it happened.
Well, because, out of respect, because that's really sad that happened and it shouldn't have happened.
I wanted people to know that we cared for the people that died.
Yeah.
Our school wanted to honor those kids.
I felt it's a tribute, everyone, all these schools around are doing it to honor those and support the families.
Well, my cousin was in there and he was in one of the classrooms. It was really scary. I only met him once, so it would have been really scary if I lost him.
I wanted to have the kids in memory and all the people that died because, that's hard for all the families.
Mm-hmm. And also, they said that one of the families couldn't pay for the funeral. That was sad.
I feel that we should feel safe in our schools and not be afraid that someone might come in.
I participated because I felt bad for everybody who lost their lives. I felt bad for everybody whose families had to go through the pain of going maybe to their funeral. And I thought it'd just be a nice testament to them. It wasn't much, but it's better than nothing.
We also asked our students how successful they felt today's event was.
It went good.
I think it went pretty good.
But most people were laughing about it, and I think it was bad because it's a serious thing. What if it happened to our school? You wouldn't be laughing at that time. Exactly. During oil.
People were Snapchatting it, and Instagramming it. I only did it because I was honoring them.
I think it went really good. For surprisingly the big amount of people there were, everyone was mostly quiet. Yeah, there's a lot of people that did it, and it was quiet. There's some people that talked, but they weren't loud, so it was nice.
It was cool. It was chill. Everybody listened. Not that much talking. Just talking, but not that much.
Okay. People were talking and it should have been quiet.
Yeah.
I think it went pretty well because there weren't a lot of people talking because we all kind of took it serious because it's a serious incident that occurred,
and we all kind of just took it all in because we kind of felt like sad for the families, and we felt like they needed some justice.
Unfortunately, for a few, it was just an excuse to get out of class. But for most, today's walkout was a chance to have their voices heard through silence.
I think this is important because like a lot of like kids and like youth, their opinions get like rubbed off and like just like ignored. But like right now, it's like their opinions are most important during stuff like this because they're the most at risk for experiencing these things. And like one of my favorite parts of like the protest is at the very end when Mayo said never again. And there was just like a murmur across the whole crowd of just never again, just like with it. And I thought it was a really good protest. It was really nice.
Thank you all for coming. And I'd like to end by saying, never again.
Never again. Never again. Zach Tanner and Oakley, correspondents of Shamrock News, reporting from Rowe Middle School.